Yes, sir. Yes. I just wasn't recording because I had got off school and I never recorded.
I can check that. Go to Resurgence and we can check that. Your PR is a 30.
Yeah.
Sniper.
That was nice. Cool.
Like me.
You said who's
I
sniping?
remember you had a 20 nerd.
I agree.
Go crazy, chat. Go crazy, chat. Go crazy, chat.
You're supposed to go with it. You're supposed to go with it.
So you can run out.
No, because then he already has Resurgence, so he can check.
Go crazy, chat. Go crazy, chat.
Do you have to drop a 30 to be in sense?
Not really. I don't think so.
Yeah. Look, two favorite guys is Smg. What if he doesn't pick me up? I'm not, Wait, if Seal ever asked me to do it,
Alright guys, so today I'm going to go through all the best loadouts that I usually use in Rebirth, and a lot of these are going to be like repeated of the same guns. I'm not going to be going around showing you just random guns to use. I'm going to show you guns that are actually going to be very beneficial to you. And the first one I want to start off with is the AK and the OTS, and the AK is probably one of the most broken weapons right now. I do recommend it a lot. I use this build right here. It really helps with my recoil control, and then I have the 3x scope so I can hit a lot of far range shots. So this is the build that I have right here. And then for the OTS build, a lot of times I put a stock on, but I decided not to, because if you have the group suppressor and the task force, you actually get the max effective damage range, which is really important because they nerfed this a while ago, and the damage range has a lower drop off now. So I recommend using that. This gun is still really amazing. It has an extreme fast time to kill. And make sure you have a Tiger Team Spotlight and Patrol Grip here, or you can use Bruiser Grip. I heard that Patrol Grip, it only uses your sprinting move speed instead of your tack. So it might not be that beneficial, but if you want to use Bruiser or that, as long as you get actual movement speed, then that's what really matters for this gun. And then use the 40 round fast mag. Don't use the 40 round because it's not that much of a difference between the ADS time. So if you use the fast mag, you're going to be able to reload a lot faster. That was the first one. This loadout I usually use for tempered. So with tempered, I don't really care too much about the secondary because I'm going to have another weapon for that. But I use the amp, and this is my build for the amp. Tiger Team Spotlight is probably the most important thing right here, because you want to be able to move as fast as you can and then use movement to defeat these people. But I have all these other things too for ADS speed, like sound suppressor, drop shot wrap for ADS speed, and then I have task force and 25 round. And the FAR, this FAR is a really good build. I recommend it a lot too if you want to try the FAR and use it for an AR. The Liberator is the most important thing right here, because I think with the Spetsnaz RPK, it has a different recoil pattern, which could be a lot harder to control. So use the Liberator, and then we have Gru, Spetsnaz, 60 round, and 3x. Alright, so for the C58, I have Agency. For Rebirth, I choose Ranger. For Verdansk, I choose Task Force. But as long as you can control the recoil, then you should be fine with Ranger. Use a foregrip, and then for Verdansk, I use the Field Agent. But I use a foregrip right here just for the ADS moving speed and stuff like that. Not that big of a deal for me. 55 round mag. This actually reloads a lot faster, or pretty fast compared to the other ones. So I think 55 is definitely fun because you reload that thing extremely fast. And then we got the 3x scope right here. And for all the 3x weapons too, I really like to use this reticle right here, the precision. Sometimes, yeah, I can go back and go to like the T-pose default one, but the precision one usually gives me a lot of good recoil control. And then I have the hipfire Mp7 here. The Mp7 has been extremely good recently. I think they buffed it like a while ago. So don't be afraid to use this gun. I got mono, recon, and then these two help with the hipfire. And then I have no stock. You could put a mag on here, but it's only like a 10-20 bullet difference, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. For this loadout, I have the same Kharaa that I used before, this broken Kharaa, and I have the Cold War Mp5. Now I love using the Cold War Mp5. It has gotten nerfed a little bit ago, but it's still a really good gun, and it's still one of the top killing SMGs right now. So I have a different build than most people though. I have Agency and Task Force because I want the max damage range, because they nerfed the damage range a lot, so I just increase it damage range to the max. And this does give you the full circle iron sight instead of the half moon or whatever, so I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem hitting my shots, but if you don't like that, you could take this off. and then put it for like a stock, like a raider stock, if you want to be able to use that iron sight. Tiger team, and again you can use patrol or bruiser, whatever you want to give you movement speed, and then we have the 50 round drum right here, so that's what I use for that. And then yeah, I usually use throwing knives too. I use stims and throwing knives. Throwing knives are extremely good for killing down players and just saving you bullets and stuff, so I recommend throwing knives. And stims really get you into the circle and out of the gas, so make sure you get stims, like especially if you want to get your loadout in the gas, you can use your stims to get out of there. So for right here, this is a class that I use for if somebody is hacking. Kill pin.
Oh my god, that kid literally looked on me. It's disgusting.
Where's the kid? Where's it? He's over there. He's over there. Ready? Is he coming? No. I did a I did a finisher on him. Yo, how do you feel? Yo.
Wait, you finished the hacker?
I finished the hacker. Oh my gosh. So I got the riot shield right here, and then you can use a stun grenade too, like if you're fighting the hacker, just throw a stun real quick and then he comes out, tries to shoot you, you could run around him. Use a fast moving weapon like the PPSH, and then I have it set up too where I have max damage range. You got the GRU, task force, and then I have tiger team and patrol, so you could run as fast as you can. And then the 71 round drum, of course, because it reloads really fast and doesn't really affect me too much with ADS speed, so I'm fine with the 71 drum. Oh, and then use thermites too, just in case, like, if it's your last resort, you try to throw a thermite and he downs you, you can stick him and then be able to down him, and your teammate takes him out. This is the loadout that I used in this video, so I have the new Vanguard weapon, the, what's it called? It's called the M1 Garand, and it's a really fast shooting semi-automatic gun. It's like the SKS, it's similar to that. Has 30 rounds and reloads pretty fast, so I was doing really good with this. And then of course we got the same Colder Mp5 build right here. For this build right here, I have the dual SMG build. Now I love using dual SMGs because you pretty much get the maximum movement, and the OTS has one of the most fastest killing times. The Mp5, yeah, same Mp5 right here. So it's using these two broken SMGs. They're just really dominant, and they would really help you out if you want to do a bunch of movement clips or try to get high kill games with SMGs only. I'd recommend those. For this one right here, I got the Mp5 Modern Warfare and the broken Kharaa 98. So I got the hipfire build right here. I really like this hipfire build because it allows you to jump around people at your max speed instead of ADSing. So 5MW Merc for that, 45 round, and then this one right here, Monolithic Integral. It hurts your ADS speed, which you're not really going to ADS at all, so that doesn't matter. But it gives you sound suppression and bullet velocity. And bullet velocity is probably the most important thing right here because you're going to be able to hit headshots from far away because your bullet velocity is going to go straight instead of going downwards. And then the collapsible stock for movement. And then this broken Kharaa 98. I made a video about this, just the default, like what most pros use, except I use the VLK, and it allows me to use the Kharaa 98 for more up close shots. And then I have the instant reload pretty much where I don't have to keep putting a bullet in over and over. I can just press it and then it puts all of them in at one time, making it extremely fast. This class right here is not really of a long range class. You got the RAM right here, but I use it like I can control my recoil really good. So if you're really good at controlling recoil, this is a really fast killing gun. No barrel, you got mono attack, VLK, 50 round, and commando. And again, you should be using the T-pose. I mean, yeah, you can use the red dot. It's not that big of a deal, but I prefer the T-pose. I feel like it gives me a bigger advantage. And then you got the Mag 10 right here. Now, this is an extremely fast Mag 10. So you're going to be running around like crazy, doing movement on a whole bunch of people. And then you got effective damage range right here with the agency suppressor. So this is a really fast class if you want to use this right here. And the final loadout I want to show you is the dual AK class. So this AK right here, I mentioned that it's one of the best guns or best ARs right now. And this AK right here, you're going to be using 2 assault rifles, so you're going to have to be careful with how much assault rifle that you need and use. But this one, it runs 30 rounds, so it shouldn't be as much as the other AK running 60 rounds. We got mono, tac laser, 30 rounds, and this 30 rounds is really important because it makes your fire rate faster, and then it helps with your recoil control. So you don't really need a under barrel or a barrel, being that it helps with recoil control, and it kills really fast. So as long as you hit your headshots, you're gonna be killing a lot of people with this tac laser, so it aims down sights faster, no stock, and then you got sleight of hand. So those are the 10 loadouts that I highly recommend. I think these loadouts are amazing, and I would have no problem dropping 30 bombs with any of these loadouts, and I hope you guys have fun using these. Also, I do want to say that I'm live every single day on Twitch. This is pretty much where I get my gameplays from that you see throughout this video. So just search up on Twitch the_5_seal, or you can check the description below and click on the link right there. Do not be afraid to check out the other Sense members. If you go to my channels right here, go down here, I do have my second channel here, the 6th Seal, where I try to teach you how to hit algorithm, and I got the Sense members right down here if you guys are interested in more Rebirth content from the Sense team.
Wait, dude, this the iron.
Get out of here, get out of here.
Where did this guy come from?
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, sir.
Yo, suck my dick.
That guy is not happy. No! That was close.
No
way I just choked like that, bro.
Where did you go?
Keep running. There's a guy over there. There is. Not gonna fight him.
You guys are.
I'm popping off right now. Dead, bro. I messed up my movement there.
I feel like the burst guns are gonna come back, but the carve is really good. I need to get a double kill.
What did he think he was doing?
You stupid. How did he get right here? How did he get right here?
How did he get right here? He walked. Yo, I'm popping off.
Nah, yo, burn it. 40 bomb.
This is the only time I tried the Vanguard weapon. Oh my gosh.
Bro, there's 10 teams left, bro. You can get a 40.
Yeah, they're...
Go! Come on. Come on. Run away.
Yo, bro, this all is no joke, bro. I'm actually gonna put it on.
Dude, I need to go. I need to kill these people now. Where's people? I need people. I need people. Oh. No. Stop it. Stop it.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy UAV overhead.
No, I'm dead. I killed myself. Watch it. Alright, I'm going to the Nova people. Oh, I'm the kid. Oh, he didn't down him? That guy is so lit. That guy is so lit. No, I broke armor on 2 over there. Like little gross.
Yo, all MP5, I'm liking this. MVP, bro. Should not be this good.
Alright, I'm gonna go take the Cowboys and up with stuff.
How do you know?
Oh my god!
You just heard me?
I was on pace for a 30, bro. I should have started trying sooner.
Alright, I'll be back.
You get them up there, get them up there. What the? Oh, I missed it.
You know, I get a little sister.
And then I need one more for the 30. Under? Or are they above now? I can't tell. Yeah, it could be under, yep.
Yo, they're both holding hands. Damn, that was a great
Motherfucker, cracker.
No, man. No, man. I see him, I see him, I see him. It's like almost impossible. They're gonna try to dual push me.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh my gosh. And people don't know why. I was gonna say stems are meta, but I didn't use it. Get out of here, Kelly Sticks. Get out of here, Kelly Sticks. GG's, man. GG's, man. 32 kills? Let's go. Yo, what? How many did we drop?